Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget to use the code AFTV10. You will get an extra 10% off by using that code. And they've got a lot of deals going on for the Easter. So make sure you check it out. You can get yourself an Easter bargain. My man, Ty, is in the building.
Don, how are you? Thank you very much.
Where's he, a Yardy? Yardy, no Yardy again.
Listen, man, that man is always late, man. I bet he hasn't gone to Atlanta. He's just messing about, man.
Well, he is in Atlanta. All the way in America. We bring to you from Atlanta, Magic City.
I knew he was going to say, Yardy, I knew when he paused, I knew that was coming next.
Right, Yardy, how you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing over there?
I'm good, you know, man, I'm good. But I shot the show last night. The craziest thing is, I was in Cayman Islands on Saturday doing a show.
Wow.
And then flew in Sunday to Atlanta to do a show. So.
Wow. How'd it go?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Both shows are amazing. Solo. This is my first time in Atlanta as well. And it was a solo show.
Really?
And big up to the Arsenal fans who were at the Cayman show and also at the Atlanta show, and saying they're buying the tickets to come over to England for May. That's what they're telling me.
Wow.
All right.
They better make sure they get a ticket first.
Yeah.
In the game, I'll tell you.
It's
tickets
true.
going
the tickets
like,
are going
at the parade.
Tell him to wait a bit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Let's hope.
I said, calm down.
Exactly. Let's hope we win it first.
We ain't played nobody yet.
You better tell them to wait, the man, innit?
Did you of course, did you get a chance to watch the game on Saturday? Of course, Arsenal versus Leeds United.
Yes, of course.
I
woke up
watching it with a nice cocktail in your hand.
Yeah, actually, I was at the Irish pub.
Okay.
In the Cayman Islands. Yes, and when I went in there was so many Arsenal fans. I couldn't believe it. They all had different jerseys and that, and it was amazing to see.
Yeah.
They actually came up to me, a lot of them, and said, "Listen, big up to Robbie, and big up to Ty." I ain't gonna lie. Some of them big you up, Ty. I was surprised. I was like, Ty?
Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised?
Because normally everybody say, "How you stand, Ty? How you put up with Ty?"
Listen, how apart with you?
No, listen. Cayman Islands, they like you out there, Ty. So
thank you very much. Cayman Islands, I like them too.
I watched the game. 9 a.m. I was up to watch the game.
Wow.
And before the game, I've been saying it recently.
Yes.
I've been predicting a lot of things via my Twitter before the games. Even when we're losing games, I've been predicting that we're going to win and how many, and it's been working.
Yeah.
Before the game, I said, we will win. Jesus to score 2 goals.
Right.
You're right. You're right on that. And
I feel like I want to make a prediction right now, but I'm going to hold on like a bit more.
But, Ty, we were both at the game, right? And
luckily, thankfully, yes.
You know what, Leeds, they started very well in the game.
They did start very well.
They nearly did a Bournemouth from us and scored from the
6 seconds.
from the kickoff, right?
In 6 seconds. Before I even got to the game. That's how quick it was.
Oh, you were late again?
Absolutely. Unfortunately.
How comes you were late for the game again now?
Don't worry about that, but we won.
No, why are you late for the game?
No, why?
It's 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Was you there 6 seconds?
Yeah, I was at the, of course.
Yeah, but 6 seconds.
I'm there for the start of the game. Why are you there late?
At 9 a.m. I was up watching it.
This guy, man, he's incredible, but
it's 6 seconds.
He got off to that sort of start.
Yes,
Leeds, I thought, played very well. Yes. Their tactic was to have a lot of pace up front and try and catch us with that in behind our high line.
Fortunately, it didn't work.
But once we got the penalty, which it was definitely a penalty.
It was.
I mean, you will watch it back.
Twice.
Yes.
Yeah,
apparently, Gable got caught twice.
Yeah, it's definitely penalty. Once you watched it, once we scored that, it was cruise control. Second half, goal again straight away. Yes. And then we could have had more. We could have had more than that. But it was great to see, like what Yardy's saying, Gabriel Jesus with 2 goals in the game.
Should have had a hat-trick.
Could have had a hat-trick, yeah. The header that he just over the bar. Yeah. But it's great to see him back, isn't it? He's going to be so important for us.
It's Robbie. It's unbelievable. And the funny thing is, the way he played, you wouldn't think he's been out for 3 months. It's just amazing. The movement, it's just absolutely incredible. Funny enough, I've got a quiz. I was going to say that when off air, but I've got a quiz question, which I'm sure.
Another quiz.
Robbie's looking like that. I know Robbie won't get it, and I don't know Yardi won't get it. I've got a quiz question for you because I heard this recently. So it's according to a radio station which I won't name. What that celebration when Gable J goes like that? What is that about? Does anyone know?
The telephone one.
Yes. I bet you know.
It is when he.
Go on.
That's the answer.
It's when is it something about him phoning home to his mum?
Go on.
He's phoning home to his mum because I think something about when he first came to the country or something like that, but he's phoning home to his mum.
That is wrong. Go on, Yardi. Do you know?
So like I said, I think when he was.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, what's the answer then? Come on, what is it?
That's the answer.
Well, listen, you know what? Robbie's maybe nearly half right. Not half, but maybe. I can't even. So
Phoning on to his grandmother.
Big up, Robbie, because I'm even surprised that he even got that. No. What I heard from a radio station apparently is, which I heard on Saturday, which was quite amazing, is that no.
So this is not actually facts then.
Yeah, well, I think it is facts because I don't think the radio station will actually say that because that would make the radio
But just
station.
tell us what it is, man. Hurry up, man.
All right.
What is it?
All right. It's not my fault you got it wrong. It's apparently what you don't know. What it is that it's his mum phoning home to him, phoning him, right? Making sure he's had a smoothie. Can you imagine?
Well, that's more or less what I said.
No, you didn't say that. You said
but he's phoning.
No.
He's phoning, isn't it? He's phoning his mum.
No, his mum phoning phoning him.
Yeah, but it's not his mum who scored the goal, is it?
Yeah.
So he's phoning his mum then, isn't he?
Oh. So you're telling
What's up with this guy?
So you're telling me now what the celebration is? No,
He's phoning his mum. I've heard it before. He's phoning his mum. How can it be if it was his mum, then his mum would be the one scoring the goal, wouldn't she? And she'd be then phoning.
His mum making sure he's had the smoothie. See, this is what he gets like when he gets it wrong.
Oh well, listen. It was great. It was a great performance by Arsenal.
Superb.
And you know what was good about it is that we've been put under a lot of pressure earlier on because obviously Manchester City they won 4-1, beating Liverpool. I expected them to beat Liverpool. I know a lot of people.
But Liverpool could have gone 2-0 up.
They could have done, but they didn't. And it was very clinical by City. And
Without
I think
Haaland
what you see at the weekend is that they're going to be putting pressure on us all the way, and we're going to be putting pressure on them all the way.
Wow.
And it's going to be who blinks first. But at the moment, Arsenal are putting the performances in, and that was a great performance. You know what I mean?
It was a comfortable win. Let's be real.
Very comfortable win.
It was comfortable.
Good performances. I thought Rob Holding.
You know, someone want to ask you, Robbie.
Yeah.
Anti as well, but real truly, we said this the other day about team of the season and stuff like this, and Xhaka right now.
Oh, amazing!
We already know he has reformed. This is like a whole new player.
Yeah.
The season that he's having, who in the Premier League playing his position
do better
is even competing in that level?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So when we think about it, it's like Arsenal have at least 8 to 11 players that should be nominated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, and he scored a great header in the game, and it was another excellent performance. He's added goals to his game this year.
His game, yeah.
And I thought that header was brilliant. I mean, that header there,
brilliant.
That header there is like a striker's header.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way he just guided that into the corner, and I mean the ball by Odegaard, by the way.
Oh, absolutely,
was absolutely brilliant. Trossard as well. Some of the balls he was putting in.
Well,
you know what I mean? It was just, once we turn it on, it was scintillating football. Now, of course. Yep. This week now we go to Liverpool, and that is where that's going to be a big test because we haven't won at Anfield for God knows how many years. But it bodes well at the moment. It bodes well the way we're playing.
Yeah.
Liverpool at the moment, you know what I mean, they didn't have a good performance. I thought they were really, after getting off to a good start, they were so poor defensively against Manchester City. It was unreal. Yeah. I hope they can put in that sort of performance against us. But we know they're a different animal at Anfield. But it's another game ticked off, Yardi. We're getting closer.
9 games.
Closer. 9 games.
Can you imagine? 9 games. Not 19.
And that Liverpool game is definitely going to be very important. And listen, I really want to win that one because it's a long time we haven't won there. Yeah. They're very confident. They know, they have the home. They have their home advantage. The fans will get behind
So will Tottenham, Yardi. So will Tottenham, Yardi.
Yeah, but Tottenham different. You know that.
They're different, but
Tottenham,
they were different. One of their fans was telling me that wait until you come to Ireland. And what did you say? And then they didn't say anything again. So
Not sure. But let's hope it happens. That's what I'm saying. We can go to Anfield and put in a performance. You know what I mean? I don't care what the score is as long as we can get the 3 points. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll take a 1-0.
So would I.
I'll tell you one thing, I'll tell you one thing, right? Sundays at the moment, right, used to be known for going to church. And stuff
or mosque, or the...
Well, you don't go to the mosque on Sunday, you go on a Friday.
No, you go on a Sunday.
Yeah, I know you ain't been for so long, you don't know.
You go on a Sunday as well.
But the main day's a Friday, isn't it? That's the main day.
Friday's Juma prayer, but you can go...
Yeah, but that's the main day for the mosque is Friday, right?
I don't know if it's
the main day for a church. You can go to church any day, but the main day for church is Sunday. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying it used to be known for that, going to church on a Sunday.
It should still be known for that as well.
Sunday started to get known for managers getting sacked. Because yesterday 2 went.
Oh, is that where he's going?
Brendan Rodgers of Leicester sacked.
Yes.
And also the sacking of Graham Potter of Chelsea after they suffered a 2-0 defeat at Aston Villa. Unai Emery.
Well done, Unai. Well done, Unai.
I think they had about nearly 30 shots and they still lost 2-0. Did you see Mudryk? Mudryk was clean through, just literally passed the ball back to the goalkeeper. He's having a tough time of it.
He's having a tough time. I'm sorry. Wasn't he the player of the season when he came on at Anfield? Wasn't he the player of the season? Okay.
Well, he's having a tough time at the moment, right? Unlike Trossard at the moment. But listen, Graham Potter sacked. I mean, Chelsea's like a mad club, innit? I mean, they're just a mess at the moment. Spent £600 million. Spent £25 million to get Potter out of Brighton with all his backroom staff and everything. And 7 months later, chopped.
Yeah.
Mad, innit?
Crazy. It's crazy. Listen, the whole season with them have been crazy. The amount of money they're spending, the players they're buying, the results they're seeing, but funny enough, they're still in the Champions League.
True. Yeah, true. And maybe that's what they're thinking.
Whoever comes in have something to look forward to try doing, but I personally think they should have kept it just till the end of the season and done.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
Maybe they'll be in a relegation fight. And then the other game yesterday, obviously Tottenham playing Everton tonight.
Yes.
But
good luck, Everton.
Manchester United losing 2-0 at Newcastle. Yes. And I thought that was a very poor performance by United. They got blown away. I mean, Newcastle away, we got to still go there. That's going to be a difficult game.
Newcastle were good though, weren't they, to be fair?
They were good, but I thought United were offered nothing. Absolutely nothing in that game. Remember a few weeks ago, there were United fans saying to me, let's go, if we win our next game, we're a point behind you, I mean, then how many points we had?
They're 20 plus behind right now. They're 20 plus behind right
22.
now. 22. Not only that.
With 3 games in hand, I think.
They have not won a game since they lift up the teacup. These guys are talking that they're having a season. This is Man United's best season. Remember, this is Man United for a long time. They have 50 points on the table. They're now in 4th, scrapping for top 4.
Yeah.
Rashford is having the season of his life.
Yeah, Marcus,
he ain't scored for so long. What happened to him? Injured?
Listen, I was looking at the table. If Tottenham win tonight, they go on to 51 points. That means that Man United would drop out of the top 4.
No way.
That is incredible when you think that, as I said.
That's amazing.
And you are right. 22 points behind Arsenal at this moment in time. Yeah. Crazy.
But them want to talk about, man, and your friend Gary Neville. I still believe Man United will finish above Arsenal.
Is that what he said?
Hey, Gary, where you there? Come outside, Gary.
Is that what Gary said?
I don't know if he said no. He said he's still.
No.
No, he was saying that Man City would finish above. To be fair, when I was on that show, he said that he didn't think United were in the title race. But a lot of their fans did. A lot of their fans said they were. But absolutely incredible. Look, listen, we're in a great shape right now, right?
Amazing.
I think that game, if we go to Liverpool and we get anything out of that game, we're starting to look really good for this. We really are. But We just got to keep doing what we're doing. Keep playing
Absolutely.
how we're playing. We're playing some great football. And I
Fantastic
think
football.
Jesus is going to be so important, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
So important.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
the fact now that we've got
Magnificent.
options as well, you know what I mean?
Yes,
We've got options.
yes.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie hopefully will come back.
Yes.
Saliba will hopefully be back as well.
Yes,
you know what I
William,
mean?
yes. He was there at the game, wasn't he?
Yeah. So
On Saturday,
I feel options. I'm feeling good,
But
man.
that's
I'm
what we're
feeling
saying,
good.
and I've seen a journalist say it as well, where that at the moment, look, we started the game without Saka,
Yes.
right? And we that's why we say we're not relying on one player.
No.
We have a lot of players around, and everybody's putting in a good shift.
Absolutely.
They're putting in a great shift. They're doing what they're supposed to do. So nobody stands out at this team.
No.
The whole team stands out as a whole.
That's right.
So even when we have to pick man of the match or stuff like that, it's
hard.
very difficult at times because
Yeah.
let's be real.
Yeah.
Everybody stands a chance.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's true.
All right, who's your boohoo man of the week?
Boo-hoo, man. Listen, let me give some mention to the team as a
Yep.
general. The whole, like I just said, the whole team right now stands out. And my favorite player, as I always says, Gabriel. Yeah. To me,
Gabriel,
one of the- probably the
Gabriel
best
who?
in the league.
Gabriel who,
Probably
Yadi?
the- eh?
Gabriel who? Remember there's three.
Man, Well,
There's three though, isn't there? But there's three. You're always telling me there's three, isn't it?
Big gaps. Yeah,
Defender.
Big gaps, yeah.
Gabriel M. Okay.
Defender. Yeah.
Gabriel M1, sorry.
He
Gabriel M1.
is- Listen, I still feel he's the best in the league.
Well, even
This
better than,
season.
even better
Definitely
than William.
best in the league. Of course.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking about the defender, Gabriel.
That is,
Yeah, I know
you
that.
know
William,
what?
I'm talking about
You
William.
know what,
I
right?
said
You're
better William.
making, you're again, very interesting.
It is interesting.
Who's the best centre-back in the league this season? He's got to be in for a shout, isn't he?
No, absolutely. He's been
He's
amazing.
been brilliant, hasn't he?
Man,
He had a
Saliba
little...
has been beside him on every game. And now Saliba had to be out for two
and Rob
games,
is there, and he still played well.
He's still there,
Yeah.
standing
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
good
I
shout.
agree. It's
Look at
amazing.
some of the play that he's trust me, man. Trust
No,
me,
he's been
he's
excellent.
breaking up play enough for that.
Him and
Yes.
Saliba have been a
I
great
always have to
partnership.
give him a shout out because he deserves it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give this to, and I remember as well something I said last week about Tottenham Harry Kane not giving Richarlison the penalty.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And why would you do that? He's not scored all season.
Yeah.
0. Even Ben White outscored him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, yeah. Ben's got 2, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Anyway. Listen. But you know, we have to, but you see what Odegaard did, and I said
Yeah.
it. I said I feel like if we had a penalty and Jesus back on the pitch and haven't scored since back from his injury, they will give it to him,
Yeah.
and they gave it to him. So big up to Odegaard for doing that.
Well, listen, Martin's been watching the Bias show, isn't
boohoo
it?
man of the week. Hold on. My boohoo man of the week
Yeah.
is Jesus.
Gabriel J, yeah.
Gabriel
Well done,
J.
Came
Gabriel
back
J.
from injury and put in a performance like that.
Yeah, amazing.
Won the penalty, scored the penalty,
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
scored the,
Yeah,
the
and it was a
second.
penalty because if you watch,
Oh, yeah,
he
obviously.
He got caught twice.
He kicked out him leg.
He got
pushed
caught
out him
twice.
leg.
Yeah.
He-
Listen, even when I was at the game, I could see Luke Ayling on the floor holding his face like that. Like he knew.
Cummins raised to Luke,
right?
innit?
So he knew. Yeah, I mean, that was a nailed-on penalty and
Yeah.
a great win. All right, who's your idiot of the week?
Idiot of the week. There could be a few. Obviously, Liverpool could get a mention as well
Yep.
for that performance for the Etihad. Oh my God, what happened to them?
I don't know what happened to them.
Also,
Okay.
Man United could get it as well.
Yeah, they were awful.
For all this talk about, we have the best season for the longest time. Ten Hag is the man and this and that. And we got the best defensive partnership.
Oh, yeah.
After them.
They both got taken off.
But
Yeah.
exactly. But I am gonna give it to Mr. Chelsea and Graham Potter.
Mr. Chelsea.
Graham
That's what
Potter.
you get the idiot of the week, man. You're doing a comfortable job at Brighton. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You get frightened, run down at Chelsea, acting all hype. You even mention Arteta name one time, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know.
Look why you know. Look why you know. I know you got 60 million, but still. So he's a rich idiot.
But can you blame him, though, for taking the job, though? Wouldn't anyone in his position take the job?
Yeah,
Yes,
he'd take the job.
yes,
But,
yes.
earlier on, he was trying to defend him and say, they sacked him too soon and that. Well, they're
Give the man
11th.
I know, but give
They're
the man,
11th.
Yes, I know that, but give the man time. I
Give
don't
him
know-
one more time.
What did they
He's had
expect?
time. He's had 7 months, and in that time,
That's
is Chelsea a team that's always in the top 4 minimum?
Yeah, used
Are
to be.
in 11th. They're probably
to
not
be.
even going to get in the top 6.
They used to be, but the thing is, why sack Tuchel then? What's the point?
No,
of sacking Tuchel?
you're right. They should never have sacked Tuchel in the first place.
And
As a matter of fact, the
Tuchel get
person,
big job and win.
the person who's the worst person at our club is their owner at the moment. He ain't got a clue. He spent all this money.
Yeah.
He went and got Potter. He spent all that money to get Potter out. Now he's sacked him. He bought, Aubameyang
Yeah, he
for
doesn't
Thomas
pay him.
Tuchel, then sacked him the week after. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy ain't got a clue. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's just got a load of money and a big ego and does not know what he's doing. I really don't.
Yeah.
And, but listen, long may it continue, man, because it's Chelsea. Right, let's get your grace of the week, or
Grace.
disgrace. Grace or
Well,
disgrace.
there could be disgrace of the week, but it will be grace of the week. But first of all, I got to big up Joe Willock for scoring the winner. Well
Yeah.
done, Joe. And
Oh,
he
yes.
scored the win against Chelsea as well last season. And well done to our women who've had an incredible, I've even had an incredible week. Yesterday was another freaky Sunday, but I'll tell you about that later. But boy,
That was a great win because I was driving to my son's game and they were losing 1-0.
did they win?
Right. My son?
Yeah.
No, they lost. But I was saying, I was
Sorry
driving
to
to
hear
my
that.
son. No, I'm on about Arsenal were losing 1-0. They were losing.
Oh, yeah,
They were
yeah,
losing
that's
1-0
right.
to Man City.
Kenida Shaw, yeah.
Bunny Shaw. Jamaican.
Shaw, yeah, Jamaican,
man.
yeah.
Wicked player.
Yeah, she's a wicked
scored
player,
a great
yeah.
header, by the way. Right?
did,
And they were winning
unfortunately.
1-0, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
comeback and McCabe's goal. What a goal. That's 2 screamers
Yeah.
that Arsenal have scored
That's what
right
a goal.
in the week. I was at the women's game during the week as well.
Yes. Yeah, we were both there.
Yeah, we were both
Amazing.
there.
Brilliant goal from
You know,
Frida.
even though I got soaked through and through, but what a
Oh,
goal
right.
by Frida Marnham.
Absolutely.
And that was an incredible game. And the women's game, by the way, is really, really growing.
doing
But
so well.
yeah, it is well done to Arsenal, and they're still in with a title shout, even though Chelsea won yesterday as well.
Unfortunately,
they're still
yes.
in with a title shout.
Yes,
So
still in, it's amazing. I was fortunate enough to be there yesterday, and it's just incredible. I mean, we've got about 5 players out now. Our best 2
Yeah.
in Beth and Viv.
Miedema.
Kim got a hamstring.
Steph Mead. Yeah.
Steph is out as well, and Caitlin went off as well. So that's 5 of our players, or 30 players that would
Yeah,
be
it's a
playing.
bit worrying though with the Champions League coming up.
It's
isn't it?
worrying, but listen, we're on
Yeah.
the crest of the wave. Jonas, I'd give a shout out to Jonas. He's said that he's lost for words because he can't believe what we've done. When
Yeah.
you think of the injuries that we've had, the unfortunate misfortune to suffer. So, it's absolutely
He's
amazing.
doing an incredible job, he is.
And
He's
absolutely,
doing an incredible
absolutely.
job.
So
What's
they could,
Sorry, continue your grace of the week, and I'm going to ask you a question.
okay,
right?
okay. So then they could have got Grace of the Week. And also, I've got to give another shout out to Leah Volti, because women's, it was Women's History Month on the 31st, and she wrote a fantastic letter, which is on Arsenal.com. Obviously, no other club sites are available. So she made a fantastic letter, open letter about, that she never had no role models growing up. I couldn't believe she was in the national team at 16. Can you imagine? She had no one to look up to. And she said that, listen, anybody can do it, just believe in all that. It's a fantastic, inspirational letter for upcoming girls and boys who want to be aspiring professionals. So big up Leah Volti, absolutely fantastic.
This is gonna. Is that you done? Yeah.
No.
All right.
I'll Grace of the
No,
Week.
no, you
So
didn't.
hurry up then, man. Jesus.
Grace
Well,
of the
what
Week
is it then?
has got to go to the legend that is David Rocastle. Absolutely fantastic. David, may your soul rest in peace, and all these lovely family members as well.
How significant was that that we played Leeds?
Yes.
Which is the team that he then went to after leaving us.
Absolutely, and
know?
and the ball boys and ball girls had both shirts
Yeah.
of him at us and Leeds as well.
Yeah.
absolutely
Nice
fantastic.
touch. Nice touch.
Absolutely fantastic.
I was going to ask you this question, right?
Yes.
Next Chelsea manager, obviously there's loads of Nagelsmann and this player and this player.
Yeah.
What about Emma Hayes?
Well, it's funny enough.
Do you think, right, she's a very, very good manager.
Yeah.
She's done, what, she's won the title for the last 3 seasons?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Could you think,
have, but yeah.
right, but do you think, though, she could cross over and manage? I was thinking about it the
EPMD,
other
I like that. Crossover EPMD, I like that.
But I was thinking about it, right? I was like,
Yeah.
Even if they said to her, right, manage it till the end of the season,
Yeah.
I guess it would kind of mess up the women's team a little bit. But
Well, she could go then.
I'd like to see what type of job she could do, honestly, because I think she's got the strength in character and that
Yeah.
to do it. I don't know what you think.
Well, I think you're right. In fact, she could leave Nine. But no, the thing. Listen. I'm telling you, I think she could. But the question is, are Chelsea brave enough to? Because I think she can. I think she can definitely.
There's
do the
two
job.
managers in the women's game that I think I could see them managing the men's team, right?
And that's Emma and Serena.
And Serena
Yeah,
Wiegman, the manager of England.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, but it's a further debate. Anyway, it's Chelsea. Who cares? Right, hopefully they
It will
get
happen
some.
in the future. I
Hopefully
guarantee it
they
happen in the
get.
future.
Hopefully it's not Emma Hayes. They get some rubbish manager in. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. But listen, Yardi, I want to thank you very much, man.
thanks, Yardi.
All the way up. When you coming back, or you got another show?
Up to LA tomorrow. Unfortunately, I've got a couple shows. Out there, so I'll be streaming in next week again. But then after that, I'll be back.
This guy, man.
Okay.
LA, the Cayman Islands, where he's probably taking all his money.
Where did we?
That's where he's taking all his money, to the Cayman Islands to hide it off, right? Right. Then after that, after he put all his money in the bank down in Cayman now, he flies into Atlanta, kills it there, sold out shows. Now he's going to LA, sold out. Yo, bro, I want some. Hey, yo, rock it up. Rock it up, brother.
When are we gonna come, Yardi? When are we gonna come?
Yeah, when we get down,
When are you inviting us over there?
It's Canada and all this.
Listen, I'm telling you, we need to do a Caribbean tour with AFTV.
Yeah, I'm up for that,
There
man.
are
Yeah, so am
so
I.
many people saying we need to come Cayman Island,
Wow.
Jamaica,
Wow.
but Bermuda.
Well, you got the links, hook it up, man. Let's get out there.
All right.
Hook us up. Be like,
Let's do the Bias Premier League show in
From the-
Cayman
yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that, or Toronto, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yardi,
Cayman would be nice to do the Dubai show.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
You,
It would be very
you still got your
nice.
passport?
Of course I. Listen, he's a trouble. Yardi, act like Master P. Get us to hook up.
Oh my God!
All right, so I'm gonna.
You couldn't have him doing no jokes, that's for sure.
All right, tomorrow.
Yardi, listen, thanks very much,
Yeah,
man.
thanks a lot, Yardi.
Good luck with the rest of the tour.
Good luck.
Good luck with the rest of the
Safe-
tour, man.
safe trip,
Congratulations.
safe trip.
Big up to you, Ty.
Thank you,
And big up to
you,
everybody who's been watching today. It's the Bias Premier League show with an international flavour today.
Yes.
Good
luck to all our
Arsenal
teams.
keep rolling on.
Yes.
9 games to go, man. Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
And our women too.
And also, once again, just before we go, don't forget Boohoo Man. Loads of great offers for Easter. Plus, you use the code AFTV10. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code and you can get your discount right now just by watching the show. Gears like what we're all wearing. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.